So it's good to see you.
Nice seeing you again. Yes.
Do you remember the first time we met?
Yes, we met at the senior center when I was having 7 of my prints on display, and you complimented me on my prints, and we've since met on that business, and you have 2 of my prints.
Yeah, it's great.
Yes.
We've had some nice talks too.
Sure.
You want to tell me a little bit about what you think we need to focus on in our town or in our state?
Yes. In our state and in our town, we want to straighten things out a little bit. Governor Kell is doing very well, but there are certain things that on the local level that could help us here in Monroe and in southern Newtown. Mm-hmm. And one is in the school funding. And I taught in Greenwich.
Right,
and when in Greenwich you can get school funding all that you want, and then we have a little town of Monroe, and sometimes you don't get, but we consider a good amount, so that school funding from the state would be one thing, and so that then the other thing is that in the preparing of our budget, mm-hmm. The budget system sort of relies on, as you had said before, on the real estate tax rather than getting funds from other sources, and so we can work on that a little bit. Those are 2 things that I would comment.
Well, one of the things that I've enjoyed is our talks and the fact that you are a teacher and you have so much history, right. And I've enjoyed hearing about your information regarding Thomas Jefferson and right. politics and everything. Why do you think that I would be a good choice to be the representative for Monroe and Newtown?
You are a listener. You listen to people. You introduce yourself, and then you sit down and say, you figure out what is needed in Monroe, and that you've done this with me, and I've heard other people say the same thing. That you listen and you try to get things done in an appropriate way, sometimes bipartisan, and but it's neat that you are doing things at this level that we need here in Monroe, even before you've been elected.
Thank you. I appreciate that very much. I have been trying to be out in the community and talking to people, and it's fun. It's been the favorite part of my campaign, because right. It's led me to meet some really great people and people that I know I'll stay in contact with.